Imagine discovering a dusty old guitar in your new home as a kid. Strings whispering secrets of a world you never knew existed. That single moment changed everything for one boy, launching him into a whirlwind of fame, heartbreak, and unbreakable spirit. But now, at 80 years old, he's finally opened up about the shadows that haunted his incredible rise truths that hit harder than any riff he's ever played. He grew up in a quiet London suburb, born in the chilly January of 1944 to hardworking parents, a dad in personnel and a mom assisting doctors. Life was simple until the family relocated when he was 8, settling into a house in Epsom. There, at age 12, he stumbled upon that abandoned instrument. No one knew if it belonged to former tenants or a forgotten visitor, but it became his obsession. Lessons were scarce. He pieced together chords from a schoolmate and endless hours spinning records. Blues legends like Elmore James and B.B. King pulled him in, mixing with folk tunes that stirred his soul. By his teens, he'd ditched school at 14 to chase the dream. He joined a skiffle crew, even appearing on a national talent show with his saved-up acoustic guitar, dreaming aloud of curing cancer through science. But music won. Touring with early bands wore him down. Glandular fever struck hard after 2 grueling years on the road. Bedridden, he pivoted to art college, rebuilding strength on a meager budget while sneaking gigs at legendary clubs. Names like Alexis Corner and Future Stars crossed his path, pulling him into studio sessions that would define an era. As a go-to session player, he earned nicknames to dodge mix-ups with peers, backing hits that topped charts without reading a note of sheet music. He ensured recordings for icons, layering rhythms on breakthrough singles for emerging groups. Producers loved his flair. He contributed to albums blending rock, folk, and pop. 3 sessions a day, 15 a week, film scores, band tracks, whatever came. It was a crash course in versatility. But when trends shifted to horns and strings, he walked away, finding the easy listening requests laughable. Just weeks later, opportunity knocked again. He'd turned down a spot in a rising band years earlier out of loyalty, recommending a friend instead. But in 1966, he stepped in on bass, soon sharing twin leads in explosive live experiments. The group evolved, shedding members, until he rebuilt it with fresh talent, a powerhouse singer, a thunderous drummer, and a versatile bassist. They rebranded with a clever twist on a joke name, Avoiding Pronunciation Pitfalls. His vision fused heavy blues riffs with acoustic depth and soaring choruses, something revolutionary. Success exploded. They sold hundreds of millions of records, every album storming charts, 6 claiming the top spot. Tours shattered attendance records, blending raw power with excess that fueled wild tailies. Personally, love came in waves. A long partnership with a French beauty birthed a daughter. A controversial fling with a young admirer raised eyebrows but stayed hidden from law. Tragedy struck in 1980. The drummer's sudden death from overindulgence at his home shattered the band. Grief silenced his guitar temporarily. If this story touches your heart, please share it. Yet he rose again, turning 40 with projects that honored blues roots, collaborating on folk records, forming short-lived supergroups with hits that went gold. New romance bloomed on tour. Marriage followed. A son arrived, though it ended quietly after nearly a decade. Another union in his 50s with a much younger partner met abroad, lasted 13 years and gifted to more children. Relationships faltered, but music endured. Solo albums, reunions at massive events, soundtracks, and charity jams. The 90s brought unplugged magic with his old singer, topping ratings and earning Grammys. He curated the band's legacy, supported causes close to home like a children's trust founded by family. Guest spots with rap icons sampled their classics. Tours with Southern rockers captured live fire on record. Honors piled up. Orders from the Crown, Hall of Fames, Lifetime Awards. Even presidential tributes for cultural impact. Tensions lingered, disagreements over reunions frustrated him. As bandmates hesitated, but at 70, a full reunion concert drew millions in ticket demands, a record breaker for charity. He jammed with modern acts, earned doctorates, performed at global spectacles like Olympics closings. A new love entered at 70, a poet decades younger, sharing a peaceful life in his historic home. She paints him as humorous, devoted, a far cry from the Playboy myth. Controversies shadowed the glory. That early teen romance resurfaced in modern reckonings, detailed in her memories of being whisked to hotel suites, his enigmatic style captivating her young eyes. He kept it secret, evading trouble in looser times. Fascination with a mystic philosopher fueled a cult. Whispers he bought the man's Lockside estate, etched philosophies on vinyl. Backward play rumors on iconic tracks claimed hidden devilish messages, which he brushed off mysteriously, refusing to dissect beliefs. At 80, he's hinting at expansions, dusting off a 90s collaboration for bonus tracks, teasing fresh releases. From that found guitar to global icon, his path twisted through triumphs and trials, influencing generations. He's reinvented endlessly, finding joy in quiet days with his partner. Still passionate about strings and stories, his revelations confirm the fears, the excesses, the losses, the questionable choices, but they also reveal resilience. A man who conquered rock's peaks, yet cherishes simple laughter at home. If this journey of passion and perseverance moves you, hit like. Subscribe for more untold legends, and share to keep the music alive.